Good morning, and welcome to MonachopsisTarot. Doing this daily reading again. I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope that you are feeling good in a safe space and place. Okay. Physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that. Let's just get into this message. Okay. If you guys are interested in a personal read, you can reach out to me via email or connect with me on Instagram. Either way, I'd love to connect with you guys and hear from you, okay? Let's just see what the messages are today for the collective. Please be mindful, guys. This is a general message for the collective, and so, don't feel excluded if it's not resonating with you. It just simply means that the message is not meant to resonate with you. Okay? Perhaps it was meant to reach you for someone else, or just plain and simple, it's not your message. Okay, that is just the way that it works. But it is meant to reach someone, and so that's why I'm here. A couple more shuffles here. We're coming into this Pisces full moon in a couple of days. I really can't wait, honestly. Which is strange. But I'm excited about the full moon. I'm gonna somehow make my way outside, or honestly, maybe I could do it just by way of a window to make some moon water. It's been difficult getting around the house right now for me. Alright. So what messages do you have for the people today? Let me move a little closer. What messages do you have for the collective? We have the Eight of Swords coming out, you guys. Okay. Feeling as though you cannot speak up about something or can't make a move. I mean, can't do anything really out of fear. Okay. Stuck in your head. Okay. Perhaps planning something, but it got to the point of over-analysis paralysis. My anxiety folks know exactly what that is. And then we have the Knight of Wands right next to it. And it's interesting because, initially I want to say that this is likely someone who wants to make a move and or go after something, perhaps a job, a person, or just leave a situation. But honestly, I'm seeing this more so as this Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands feels more like a threat to another individual. Let's get some more messages. But the Knight of Wands is definitely someone who doesn't hold back, right? So perhaps, maybe you're trying to embody that energy, but I feel as though that's another individual. Yeah, there it is. Five of Swords. It's in the reversal, which, it could go both ways, right? That could mean that there's extreme conflict or, you know, an extreme, especially with that Knight of Wands. That's definitely someone who is irrational. I mean, all the knights are. They really are erratic and can't control themselves. And, you know, especially that knight, of wands, he just goes off of his gut, you know, goes off of what he feels, what he knows he really wants, and can't quite control himself. And so this Five of Swords may also be indicating that this is kind of building up, tension that's building up, okay, around you or within this individual. Let's get one more and then we'll get some more info. What else is going on here for the collective? Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. What else is going on here, Spirit? What are they meant to know? We could have someone who's breaking the law here, or yeah, like I said with this Eight of Cups, I don't know, there's something here about this Knight of Wands that makes me feel as though we have someone who is traveling somewhere or making some sort of trip to cause trouble. It feels like trouble. It really does. I will say though, I like the Eight of Cups next to that Five of Swords. Okay. Because from one perspective, it could be seen as a retreat. You know, perhaps this is something that occurred already in your space. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords energy, please. The Hierophant. So Taurus energy, okay, but this is also just even more restrictive, honestly, similar to what the message that we had on yesterday, and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So like I was saying with this Eight of Swords, right, and especially with the Hierophant coming out to clarify it or further explain the energy here, is like someone feeling restricted, feeling constricted by the governing of the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant can be a job, it can be a commitment, it can be an organization, it can literally be a person and their restricting rules, but that's the energy here of someone who feels as though they it's like you're trapped and nothing I do or say is right, so why say anything at all? But for some reason it feels like an attack. Okay. That's interesting. I was watching this video last night where this guy was explaining the energy of the Emperor, and as he was explaining it, and before he even said what card he was explaining, I was thinking of the Hierophant, which they are very similar. But it basically was someone who thinks that they are untouchable. It is so very true. I mean, the Hierophant is even more in that energy than the Emperor is. And I feel that here, like, you know, this could be also about an age difference here, okay, with the Hierophant showing up in that Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. I don't know, the Eight of Swords energy is just super I don't want to say innocent, but helpless. Pisces energy coming out, okay, with the Hangman. Clarifying this Knight of Wands, Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, like I was saying with this Knight of Wands, it feels kind of like, and especially we'll get into this Five of Swords in reverse in a minute, but it feels like this energy is either on the rise or on the fall. Meaning, I don't think that this is like happening today or anything, but this may have been something that occurred in your space, and now it's kind of like confusing, and people are trying to figure out where to go from here, or you know, whether or not an action should be taken, or whether or not there should be a fight, right? Because the energy of the Hangman is suspension, right? It's about patience. It's about trying to really trying to get the plan together here so that you don't make the wrong move. Interesting. This could be a family member for some of you. Okay, or again, some kind of a marriage or commitment of some sort. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is now showing up in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Tell me about this Five of Swords in the reverse, please. I need to change this camera angle. It doesn't work for me anymore. Page of Pentacles. So, like I was saying, I really feel like there's an age difference here. Yeah, and here's that Knight of Swords showing up at the bottom of the deck, but it's right next to the... Okay, all right, okay. It's right next to the Four of Swords, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's irrational thoughts, right, about taking action, but I don't feel like it's occurring yet. Right, it's not occurring yet, or this may be something that is kind of dissipating in your space. That conflict with another individual, or the injustice or the law breaking that they did, or maybe that you did. I don't know. A lot of immature energy here, though. I'm not gonna lie. Justice is in the reverse as well, right? And it's behind this Four of Swords. That's what I'm saying. I really feel like whatever injustice was done, whatever, I really, honestly, you know, we may have someone here who is behind bars at the present moment because of that, especially with this Eight of Swords and the Hierophant showing up here. Right? We have someone who is behind bars or is in some sort of legal trouble because of the actions that they took, or, you know, perhaps this is your warning message to not take that action. I don't know. Hey. Stop. Kamate. However, what we're seeing here is some sort of rule breaking, okay, whether it's, you know, legal or not legal, it's definitely here. And then I feel like, I mean, we may definitely have someone who is in trouble with the law here. And learning a lesson because of it. I want to get one more for that Five of Swords. Okay. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is definitely someone who's feeling as though they're having to start over. Okay, here with the Page of Pentacles, that's an energy of starting over, of being focused on a specific task, right? Being very detail oriented, wanting to become successful in a situation. And this Nine of Wands in the reverse is paranoia. It's paranoia. It's giving up, being exhausted. Okay. giving up the fight. It caused too much. It caused too much stress, worry, anxiety. It took too much energy. They're depleted. This person is depleted. They are. Okay, so what's this Eight of Cups about? Interesting. What's this Eight of Cups about? The Sun. Okay, what a nice way to end it, huh? This person has seen the light, if you will, right? Wow, and then we have the Lover's card at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Hermit. I like this, and the Queen of Swords, because, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like there's I don't know, you know, it's like it's a story of an individual who has grown, who has matured, who has come out of this place or space or phase, even if we're speaking about a younger person. Well, anybody goes through phases, but I feel like there's a younger person here, or at least less mature, right? To a point of growth, to a point of seeing the light, to a point of being clear about their direction, where they need to go. You know, the Lover's card in the reverse, or the Lover's card in general, presents an option. It often presents an ethical dilemma, right? And needing to make a choice, a heavy decision based upon your values, your morals, your ethics, and what it is that your heart wants. Similar to the story of Adam and Eve, which is a big part of this. But anyway, I feel like that's kind of what occurred here, right? We could have, I don't know why I'm hearing crime of passion. But that's the kind of shit that the Knight of Wands does, you know? It's about the passion for him. And I feel like it's got this person in trouble. I can't help but see this Eight of Swords and Hierophant and immediately think that someone may have gotten in trouble with the law. The authorities may have shown up, or maybe they will be showing up if you don't heed to this message, right? Like I said in the beginning of this, it's not going to be for everybody, but it's absolutely for somebody. This isn't my story. It's not my story. All right. Let's get an oracle card here. Thank you guys for sitting with me. One oracle, please, for this message, Spirit. Spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. And then we have the inner voice at the bottom of the deck. I think this is significant in whoever's situation this is, because I think we have someone here who could possibly make an irrational decision, irrational choice, that could, you know, comes with consequences. And that's exactly what the Hangman there represents. Underneath that Knight of Wands, I think we have a story here of consequences, you know, and someone who has no choice but to sort of build a new life after that, which is what the Eight of Cups represents in this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so good luck, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Love you. Bye.